So why did you get the sack from the GPO then?
Bent me bike a bit.
Well, surely the GPO aren't short of a couple of bikes.
They are. My second one was nicked. Still, didn't like the job anyway. Got it through school, you know.
School? They do nothing for you, nothing. The teachers don't care, they got it made. They just throw you out and wait for the next lot. They're laughing,
next,
mate. They're safe. Come on, John, up you go.
Yeah, move up, mate.
Oh, right. Blimey, Privet.
Oh, hello, Craven.
Fancy meeting you here,
Yes.
Bernard. Don't tell me they finally caught you in the changing room with old Mother Ewell. You've left her a baby, haven't you?
No, nothing like that. I left of my own choice.
Yeah, well, all that guff about careers ain't done you much good, is it?
It's all right. I've got a job fixed up in September.
Well, what are you doing down here, then? Your wife's working, isn't she?
No, certainly not. No, my wife is where a wife should be, at home.
Oh, there you are, darling. I just came to wish you luck. You can do it, love.
Yes, I know I can.
Here's your comb.
Right.
We want you to look your best,
All
don't
right,
we?
darling. All right.
And you left your sandwiches at home, egg and tomato. Well, see you later then.
All right, darling. Bye.
Bye.
Next, please. Good morning, Mr.
Hedges, Bernard Hedges.
Sit down, Mr. Hedges.
Right. It's all right. It's only salad cream.
Oh, good. Dogs.
Yes. Pardon?
White City,
Yes.
Stamford Bridge.
Right.
You follow them.
Oh, greyhounds. No. I'm more of a budgie man, I suppose.
Funny. You look like a dog man to me. Tell me, don't those sinewed shoulders and taut flanks do anything to you?
Not really. I'm married.
Pity. I've got a good tip here for somebody. Cobbler's angst in the 7:30.
No.
Oh, well. What do you do, Mr. Hedges? Did you do?
I was a teacher at Fenn Street Secondary School. Oh, you've heard of it, have you?
Oh, I meet a lot of your pupils, Mr. Hedges. You're not Privet Hedges, are you?
Well, yes, as a matter of fact, I would not. Not now I've left. No.
And now you're looking for a different hare to chase. Any experience outside teaching?
Yes. Well, not a great deal, of course. But, none. Sorry, no, tell a lie. I was a redcoat at Butlins for a season.
No experience.
Yes. I'm only looking for something temporary, of course. I thought perhaps in local government.
Like mayor for a week, eh?
No, something a little less. Well, I want to see more of life.
Mortician's assistant?
Life.
There is an auctioneer's job going.
Yes, well, it'll probably be gone by now.
Don't laugh, Mr. Hedges. With your form, you're a rank outsider for most jobs. There is a vacancy at Stewart's.
Yes, but I mean, with my experience... Well, I was a schoolmaster.
Go on, Mr. Hedges. Take a gamble.
Well, I'm not sure...
Good. Go along to their main branch in Lloyd Street and see a Mr. Fraser.
All right. Thank you very much.
You'll like Mr. Fraser. He's a dog man, too.
Yes, the demonstration is due to start at any moment, madam.
Thank you.
Good morning. Good morning. Roll up, roll up, roll up. I'm about to demonstrate the amazing Headley kitchen wizard. Come closer, please. Come closer. No talking, please. No talking. Please don't fidget while I'm working. Go. The kitchen wizard is fitted, of course, with stainless steel fittings, which means no rust, plastic parts, which means easy cleaning, and polypropylene bearings, and we all know what that means. So, with the kitchen wizard, you get all...
All right, Mr. Hedges?
Fine, thank you. Yes, sir. With the kitchen wizard, there's really no need to hang about, Mr. Fraser.
I have nothing more pressing to do, Mr. Hedges.
Cobbler's angst in the 7:30.
Really?
Apparently, yes.
Thank you very much.
Right. With the kitchen wizard, you get all the attachments you need for cordon bleu cookery. I use them all the time. Just look what you get. You get the liquidizer, the shredder, the shredder, and the mincer. Right. And of course, the mixer.
Here, how about...
Put your hand up if you'd like to ask a question, please.
Does it make a crepe Suzette?
Good question, young lady, whoever you are. Crepe Suzette. Yes, it does. It does make a crepe Suzette. And we have here a crepe... Yes, here we have a crepe Suzette mixture, which, when poured into the bowl, the mixer will whip into a light and fluffy whole. W-H-O-L-E, whole, of course not. Right. We just pour a little of the mixture into the bowl, a little more of the mixture into the bowl. Then all that remains to be done is to switch it on. Technical hitch. Next time we need to put...
Time?
You mean there won't be a next time?
There won't, Mr. Hedges.
Well, in that case, I'd like to resign.
Never mind, darling. I thought he was wizard.
Right.
Let's face it, darling, you're just not cut out for demonstrating. You don't know your mincer from your shredder.
I suppose it was a bit of an ambitious leap, darling. Schoolmaster to wizard in one swell foop.
Darling,
Yeah.
can I suggest something?
Yes, I was just going to suggest it myself.
No, you're not going to like this
I
one.
like all your suggestions, darling.
Promise not to snap my head off?
Of course I do.
Well, how about me getting a job?
Over my dead body.
But you said you wouldn't shout.
Listen, we've been through all this before, darling. I am the man of the house now. I am going
Out
to go...
into the world, pit your wits against nature.
Right.
Me at home, baking the bread, patching your dungarees.
It's no laughing matter, Penny. A wife of mine, whoever she is not going to be tied down to a soul-destroying job. I want you to be free.
Bernard, I'd like a job.
You'll do as I say and be free.
I'll answer it, master.
Right.
Hello, Peter. Come on in.
Hello,
Hey,
Peter.
Chief.
Sit down, won't you?
Oh, Tom. Well, Bernie, just go round to see how you got on. You get anything?
Well, I was offered a job, Peter, but it wasn't quite suitable.
You've been wizarding, haven't you? Actually, I've just landed this job with Levine's Foodstuffs, you know. Sales promotion.
Oh, well, that's marvellous, Peter. It really is comforting, darling, for a teacher to see his pupils land top jobs.
Well, it will be even more comforting to see the teacher learn one.
Actually, that's what I called round about, you see. I had to go down to Labour, sort my cards out and that, and I heard about this research job that's just come in. Now, I reckon if you get down there sharpish, you might be in with a chance, you know.
Research? Well, that sounds more like it. Right, I'd better get down there straight away, darling. That's marvellous, Peter. Thanks very much for coming round and telling me. If there's anything I can do for you...
Oh, there is, actually. You go down Church Street.
Yes, I will be going that way.
Right, you can bung those through letterboxes.
Sales promotion, eh?
Good luck, darling.
Well, it's just a question of putting them through the letter... Oh, right. Bye.
Bye. Sorensen sauna bath. Assistant required. Phone before noon. Oh. I'll roll on tomorrow morning.
Well, Mr. Hedges, do you want the job or not?
Well, the thing is, I was given to understand that this was, in fact, a research job.
Look, if I'd have said it was an investigation job, I'd get all sorts of would-be James Bonds pestering me, wouldn't I?
Yes, but I mean,
You'd pay over
investigating-
20 quid a week with expenses.
£20, really. Look, will there be any clambering through back gardens and peeping through curtains?
Well, that's up to you, Mr. Hedges. But in your own time, please. This is a bad debts case.
Well, I'll take it.
Right, welcome to Barlow and Webber. Have a peppermint.
Barlow and Webber? That name's familiar.
You weren't Mr. X in the Fulham Pickle Factory scandal, were you?
I don't think so.
You'd have known if you were. Right, let's celebrate with a coffee.
Right.
The lad's just popped out for some milk. Oh, there he is now. You'll be working together.
Oh, well, that's a pleasant surprise.
Frank, in here. Meet your new partner.
Hello, sir.
Didn't you wake me up?
I did, 3 times. Hurry up and eat your breakfast.
I haven't time for breakfast, darling. I'm late as it is. Uncle.
Better get you another tie.
I haven't got another tie, sweetheart.
How about the one my mother gave you?
Oh, yes, all right. No, I think I'll stick with this one. Stick with this one. Have a good day, Pet.
And you.
Bye.
Good luck. Bye. Hello, is that Sorensen's Turkish and Sauna Bath? Oh, well, I'm phoning about your advertisement in yesterday's paper for an assistant. What's that? 76? Tib Street. Right. Can I what?
So good, darling. You keep sticking to my chin. I'll have to wear the other one. I suppose I could always wear it underneath my shirt. I know what you're doing, darling.
You do?
Of course, you really are sweet. You're making sure we have the shiniest phone in the neighborhood, aren't you? I'd like the world to know that my wife has the shiniest phone in the neighborhood. Could you pass me the pen, please, darling? I need that. Oh, and the notebook. That's smart. You really do think of everything, sweetheart. See you tonight. Bye.
Hello? Yes, the shiniest phone in the neighborhood. Why not? Oh, well, I'll be right along. Yes.
This Hedges bloke, was he really your teacher?
Yeah, taught me everything I know.
Oh, during one milk break, I suppose.
Big mates we were. I reckon he saw a bit of himself in me.
I shudder to think which bit.
I think secretly he always wanted to be a tech, like me. At last he succeeded in his life's ambition.
Sorry. Made it at last.
Been a long, hard struggle, has it?
Yes, well, I had to run to catch the 49, indeed.
Is it cold out?
No, it's quite.
Good Arch, what do you think of that?
Got a mother-in-law, have you, Miss Hedges?
Yes, I have. Now, how did you know that?
Well, simple deduction. Anyway, to put you in the picture.
Right.
We've been hired by a finance company to follow up some bad debts.
That's people what haven't paid up.
And the first step is to go to the businesses where the transactions took place as a last check to see if the accounts have been squared.
That means going down to the shops to see if the customers have paid up yet.
If not, they will eventually incur the wrath of the courts.
That means the judge is going to sort him out, Frankie, right? Yeah.
I don't know what they teach them at school these days, I really don't. Oh, sorry. Just jot these down, Frankie.
I said he was a good lad.
Right, your first port of call is...
First port...
Oh, God. The first address you have to go to is Stewart's in Lloyd Street. Just ask for Mr. Fraser.
As I said before, ladies and gentlemen, the Headley Kitchen Wizard is one of the best mixers in the world. There is nothing this mixer can't do, absolutely nothing. Over here we have the shredder, for
That's
instance.
Mr. Fraser over there. Well, probably Mr. Fraser over there.
It's okay, Bern. I've done this before.
All right.
And throwing in
Well, I'll be waiting outside.
Yeah, you're not leaving me on my own.
in there, they come out the end.
I'll mingle in the audience. Go on. Off we go.
Also included in this model is a mincer. Placing the mincer in the front and jamming in loads of
Mr. Fraser?
Can I help you, sir?
Yeah. I want a name so the judge can incur his wrath.
I beg your pardon.
That means do for 'em.
What the hell are you talking about?
Well, I want the thing. I've been sent.
The list.
Pardon?
The list.
Oh, yeah, the list. The list. I want a complete list of,
Bad debts.
Mr. Hedges?
Right. Yes, I was merely,
Revisiting the scene of the crime.
well, hardly a crime, was it? Just darkness and a mix-up.
And a lot of complaints. And a spate of shoplifting when the lights went out.
And it's what makes
You nearly lost me my job, Mr. Hedges.
Yeah, you've been wizarding, haven't you? Nothing.
Right. I'm a private detective now, Mr. Fraser.
Oh, God help the person you're chasing.
You and your bad debts. Actually, well, not, of course, your bad debts. The bad debts of the customers of the store.
I see. Yes, I was expecting you. Well, not you, exactly, but someone from Barlow and Webber. I've had it all typed out. It's perfectly easy to understand.
Glad you decided to be sensible.
So,
Well, I must go and do some work. Make some money to pay off my bookie. Cobbler's angst.
and then turn it on.
What happened when you were a wizard?
Nothing.
There we are.
Well, there's no way of turning that mixer off.
Well, there must be.
No, there isn't.
Ask him.
We shall have a
right.
wonderful omelette ready for you. Or a soup.
Excuse me?
Or soup. Yes, mate. Sir.
Is there any way of terminating the operation at any time?
Very simple indeed, sir. Very simple. You just simply switch it off.
Craven, hello.
Oh, what are you doing here?
Well, we're doing a bit of research.
Bernie and me are on a case together. He's a tech now, like me.
Yeah, but not really like you, Frankie.
What are you doing in that anyhow, Pete? Actually, I'm on a case. It's my bulletproof jacket. We ought to get some of them. Because I'm only in advertising for today. I'm in transport tomorrow.
Well, come on, Frankie. We've got to rush.
Yeah, me too. See ya.
Yes, say it, kid.
Oh!
Have it. Now, where next?
Sorensen's sauna baths.
What holiday you want?
Eh? What do you mean, Watson?
Well, Miss Penny, you'll find the job very easy. It's simply a matter of keeping the place tidy, making sure there's a regular supply of clean towels, and helping Miss Julia when she requires it. Though between you and me... Ah, Miss Julia!
Is this the new girl?
Yes, Miss Penny, this is Miss Julia, one of our masseurs.
Torrenson's #1, monsieur.
Yes, that's right. Mr. Buckley's in there. He's waiting for you.
Right. Come along then, my girl. We've got work to do.
Excuse me. We went to reception. There was nobody there.
Oh, yes, that's all right. I can deal with you. I quite understand. You can't wait to float gently through Sorensen's steaming utopia.
No, we're private detectives, actually.
Yeah, you know what we're here for.
Wait a minute. Sorensen's isn't that sort of place at all. There's nothing bizarre about us.
What's he on about?
I'll try and explain later, Frankie.
I think I'll case the joint.
Yes, all right. No, I think there's a misunderstanding.
That's all right, miss. There's plenty of dry towels in here.
I know that voice.
That's our Miss Penny.
Mrs. Hedges to you. Penny, this is your husband. What are you doing in there?
Coming, me.
Who's that? Oh, that's Miss Julia, our #1 lady.
We're treating Mr. Buckley.
Are you indeed? Well, I'm going in.
He's got no clothes on.
Oh. Penny, have you got your clothes on? I know about you.
It's all right, Mr. Buckley. Just lie back and enjoy it.
You do nothing of the sort, Penny. Come out here at once.
Come on, he's standing here holding...
I'm really not interested. I don't want to know. If you don't come in, I'm coming in to get you.
Why me?
Not you, her.
Rightio. What's all this about?
Well, I'd like my wife back, please.
You can have her back at 6 o'clock.
I'm afraid that's not quite good enough. Oh, no. You want to consider yourself very lucky. I didn't actually Right.
Are you going to let him get away with that?
Well, I mean...
You men make me sick.
Well, I thought in there.
Careful, it's very hot.
Oh, speaking now, are we?
I told you it was hot.
I like it hot.
Bernard, isn't it time you were back at work?
I'll go when I'm ready. That's the advantage of my job, the freedom it gives me.
The freedom to wreak havoc in other people's lives.
I'm afraid it's sometimes the job of a private detective.
Oh, private detective's rubbish, Bernard. You're just playing the outraged husband.
Look, I may have mentioned this before, Penny, but as the man of the house,
Here
it
we
is
go,
my job...
another speech by Gladwin. Stone.
Gladwinston? I suppose if we're being honest, we've been a little foolish, haven't we?
We? Oh, well, I suppose I shouldn't have gone behind your back in the first place. I'm sorry, Bernard.
That's all right, darling.
Now you.
Well, there's nothing for me to
Bernard.
apologise, because... sorry. Answer that, will you, Frankie? Listen, darling, from now on, it's going to be as it should be. You at home looking after the place and me, well, me going out and earning a living, all right? Darling.
Hello? No, it's not. Well, you don't know me. This is... Oh, hello, Arch. Mr. Drew. Eh? Oh, you can't sack a bloke for a silly mistake like that. Oh.
Frankie, I'm very sorry. Look, it was as much my fault as it was yours. I'll go and see Mr. Drew tomorrow. I'll make sure he doesn't give you the sack.
It's not me, Sack. It's you.